Hello, 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 my space friends. We are back, Kill 2 and myself, Zastro, ready for the next match, which is AAA against a Dark Horse team. Why so serious? Both teams have three Merlins, which makes me happy. I love Merlins. What do you think about these setups, Kill 2?
Well, I mean the AAA team is the exact same setup we just saw RVB field, the double Slipner Scimitar triple Merlin setup, which seemed pretty strong. I mean, granted they were against the same thing, so I guess one team had to win, but I think that's really, really solid. Macarials so far in the tournament tested only with a tank that used shields and armor, so hard to say exactly how viable those are, but it'll be, I think, a tough fight here for Why So Serious. They are going to have this problem of being pinned down by Slipners, which are starting very close to them. So the
Maybe their
Macarials are,
Macharials are dual tanked, which has worked so far in the tournament.
yeah, I think the problem isn't going to be the tanking, it's going to be the killing. They're going to be pinned here with these Slipners at the middle of the field, and they're going to potentially have a hard time getting damage on that Scimitar. It looks to me like actually the Macarials aren't even really making an effort to move around.
There goes
They're,
one
they're
of those
moving really
Merlins.
slowly, and they're they're kind of just sitting. Maybe they're already fit, but they're not really doing any damage. I mean, as you can see, Scimitar taking just a little bit of damage, and other than that, not much happening. And I guess the Against All Authorities, Slipners are working on support for now. You can see, oh, probably the reason there's no damage is those damps.
Because
There's
they're all
damps,
being damped, yep.
yep, on everything, which is part of what makes the Merlin so strong.
But now they've caught up with some of the AAA guys, and they've been tackled, so maybe they can get close enough to do some damage now.
The Macarials, they're not moving really anywhere. I mean, well, I guess they're picking up speed a little bit. They're going like 500 now, which is probably micro warp speed under web. No, it doesn't look like they're webbed. And they are trying to make their way
I think they're scrammed,
towards
so
that scimitar. Hmm?
they're afterburners.
Afterburners would be pretty interesting. um, Another Merlin going down now for Why So Serious, and actually it's really important. I mean, a lot of being able to wield your DPS effectively and get tackles on ships that you need to bring down is related to this support battle going on. So losing Merlin, one team having three Merlins against a team that has no Merlins is a really big deal.
Yep. Why So Serious has lost all of their tacklers now, so Against All Authorities is going to be able to completely dictate the range of this match now, as I have
It
been
looks
from the outset, really.
it looks like the Macarials have kind of given up on being able to DPS the Scimitar, even though there's still some damage remaining, and now they're trying to do some work on one of the Slipners, which is actually going all right. You can see he's getting repped back, and uh, they're doing a lot of damage, though. They might actually have a chance here.
Yeah, that Slepner, he's taking some big hits.
And they're
But he's getting
definitely
repped by the
outdoing fit.
Scimitar, so...
Right, he's getting repped by the Scimitar, but they're doing a lot of damage. I mean, I would have thought they'd have had a hard time getting him even that low with just the two Macarials. It's really too bad they don't have any other support left. They
I
are
think
pretty
that
much
was...
similar in armor, though.
Well, that damage that they did was pretty much all alpha, and once the Scimitar was able to react and get the reps on, he's able to keep it alive. I don't think that AAA is going to lose any ships, although as I'm saying that, the Slepner has taken more armor bleed through, so...
Yeah, I mean, they're able to do a whole ton of damage. I see one thing that's really weird. One of the Macarials, the Nemesis Matar, looks to me like he's orbiting. He's going like 500 meters a second and flying around the Slipner in circles, which is really, really detrimental to your ability to output damage. And I don't know why he would be doing that. He should probably just be sitting still, like the other one is. The other one's just sitting at 0. You can see the one flying in front of you, and then the one sitting still next to the Slipner. And the one sitting still is probably doing a lot more damage than the one flying around in circles. Although
Well,
now he's more
not...
flying away from it, which is
Yeah,
better.
he's flying in a straight line. He's not really flying around in circles, so I don't know how bad that's going to be messing up his transversal.
But it's not making too much difference because now the
He's in
first
structure,
part,
and...
yeah, in structure, and maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe he's just trying to pull range to keep his ability to tank up a little bit longer. I don't know. I think they were amply boosted, actually. They were definitely running in vuln fields, and I did see shield booster graphics, so maybe just trying to get range so that he can tank a little while longer, but that didn't work out, and he's dead now.
Yep. And Why So Serious managed to kill a Merlin, which is, I believe, going to be the only points that they score this entire match. 2 points. Better than getting shut out, I guess.
It
They did
is
better
better than
than.
getting shut out. It's going to be hard unless they can. I mean, you really kind of need more than just one frag kill, but um, all the points do count. I mean, it does matter how much you kill, even if you lose. So
At least they can say they did better than get off my lawn.
that's true. That's true. Um, Looking here for other, I mean, interesting things for the setup going forward. It seems like this Slipner base setup's going to be pretty effective. So I don't know. It'll be interesting, I guess, moving forward through today and into tomorrow if we see anything that really puts up a good fight against it. It looks like battleships probably are not the way, at least not used like this. Maybe the Vargers would do better. I don't remember exactly what they fought against.
It's hard to cram a battleship into these 6v6. They take up so many points, and it's when there's so few ships fielded, like with that Vargar lineup, you're so susceptible to E-War with just having less ships on the field.
Right, right. Yeah, it is a big gamble because, yeah, if they have a way of disabling or controlling those one or two ships where you have all your points centered, it's very hard to get anything done. There goes the second Macarial, so a quick
Oh.
two
Why so
to five
serious?
bill wiped
They're
off the
a
field
very
there.
new alliance. I was looking at the corporations in them. They, as far as I can tell, these are all. It's a brand new alliance with brand new corps from all over the place. They don't really have much history, so it was interesting to see their entry here into the alliance tournament. AAA, of course, being a long-term veteran, and their experience has proven to be a strength here. AAA completely defeating Why So Serious, and that does it for this match. We will clean up these corpses from the field and see you in a few minutes.